What is up, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Etsy, eBay, everybody? How you doing? I'm Mark.
And I'm Ashley.
And we are... For our episode 3 recap, let's start with the fact that we are going to do a giveaway. Yay! This is really exciting, and I hope you're excited about it. In other news, we did the introduction of our feature disc, the Alias by Axiom Discs. That disc is still available. Nobody's picked that up yet, so if you'd like that, go ahead and get in touch with us and we'll get that dyed for you. Also, last video I did a disc dye preview. I don't know if you want to see more of those in future videos, but maybe we'll do that. I haven't sold it yet, so that is also still available, but I might just end up keeping it because it seems like nobody wants it, even though I think it's really cool. And let's move into our Q&A session.
For the questions and answers, we didn't get any questions this time, which is fine. Just wanted to kind of open up this area. It isn't just for you guys to ask us personal questions. It can be questions about the disc golf itself, about your game, any suggestions that you need from us or have any for us. Also, any discussions of topics that you want to hear from us on here. We would love to get your feedback on that and talk about it. Just know that you will be heard. Things that allow us to respond with content.
That'd be fun for us, and we hope that'd be fun for you.
Yeah. For our news segment.
So what's new in news?
Well, we've been working on getting the disc golf club together for the local Austinites. It's pretty hot right now. We are still working on some of the logistics, so we're looking at maybe fall, so that it's a little bit cooler, especially whenever we're going to be trying to get some of the kids out there. We need to focus on it being cooler, and there's a couple of other things, nothing to worry about, but we are excited about getting these clubs started, and especially starting the Red Rock games. They're going to be fun.
Yeah, so look forward to that.
Yeah. Also, as far as the disc dye purchases, that was another thing that I wanted to bring up today. We're getting a lot of feedback on people that want discs. They have great ideas as far as disc dyes, but that's where it ends. The key points that we need from you guys is, what disc do you want it on? Do you want it to come from us, or do you want to send us one? We need to get that disc in hand to be able to start, and then we also need to figure out how you want to get payment to us. As long as we have that, then we can start working on these disc ideas that you guys have, because they're great. We've gotten some really good ones back. So
Yeah.
we do need to work on that process a little better, and if you guys have any ideas of how we can get that up and maybe help you in the process, just let us know.
For sure. And on that note, we also had one idea that we're kind of excited about, and we hope that you're kind of excited about, in terms of people who may not really be able to afford to do a disc dye. It's not expensive necessarily. We do definitely do it as cheap as we possibly can, but in order to make it more accessible to more people, we've come up with this idea where we would be willing to do a barter system. Now, this is not a Craigslist, you send me your Nintendo DS and I'll send you a disc type thing. More of a disc for a disc type thing. So here's how it would work. You have a disc that you want dyed. You have another disc that you don't want at all. You send us both discs, and we send you back your disc dyed that you wanted, free of charge. All you pay is shipping. And that should be able to get more of our discs in more of your hands. And the last thing in news that we wanted to touch on is our hours of operation. I don't know if you even have seen that section of the Facebook page. It's kind of just a general guideline that we decided to put up so that we have some time for ourselves, because we do work this thing 24/7.
And there are kids here.
And yeah, we have responsibilities. But Saturdays and Sundays we do take off. That doesn't mean that you can't ask us questions or, ask us to perform some capacity of our business on those days. It just means that you should expect maybe a little bit longer of a wait time for responses, or you should expect that maybe we're not going to do any work on that day. It's not always going to be the case, but just as a general guideline, we'd like to kind of have some time to ourselves to pursue life. And that brings us to the segment that is called Feature Disc. We have no feature disc because we already did the feature disc before this. Today we're doing the giveaway! And what is the giveaway today? What is the mystery disc? Drum roll please. Michelin! This is the Latitude 64 Michelin. It's a brand new disc from Latitude 64, now featuring their OptoHex technology. The OptoHex technology is basically a system that they've devised to texture the disc in hexagonal shapes so that it reduces drag during its flight. The benefits of this are that the disc is much faster than your normal fast Speed 13 disc. Also, it's going to allow the disc to stay in the high speed phase of its flight for longer. It's definitely something that's like, ooh, a new disc, I want to get it. So, the question is, are you going to go out and spend $16 or $17 to pick this up just to try it and see what it's like, or would you like to have it for free? I know I'd like to have it for free, so we're doing it as our giveaway disc. The contest is, as we suggested in our third video, the photo contest. This contest is limited to people who have NMD dyed discs. So if you want to enter, you need to have already purchased or purchased one before the end of the deadline. The way we're going to do this is you send us a photo of your disc in some capacity, you throwing it, it's sitting somewhere, or just you holding it, whatever you want to do, and we will send those to our panel of judges, which is just going to be family and friends and anybody who's not included in the contest basically. We'll allow you to send up to 3 photos. They are going to rate their favorites in terms of my first, second, and third favorite. And we are going to assign a point value to those in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so apparently the camera overheated, so I'm going to go through this really fast. They're going to rate them from the 3 to 1 point scale. We're going to get all the pictures together, and the picture with the most points is going to win. We're going to announce that in our next video. And thank you for watching, and don't forget to make your putts. And here's your moment of disc golf zen.
Oh no.